Let me ask you a very honest question. Have you ever written a row in Flutter, added two containers inside it, and suddenly got this render overflow exception? Or maybe you tried expanded widget and it worked. Then you tried flexible, it also worked. And then you thought, bro, what is the actual difference? Today we are going to kill this confusion permanently. By the end of this video, you will not only know what expanded and flexible are, but you will also know when to use which, why Flutter even needs them, and how interviewers expect you to explain this. So stay till the end because this one concept will level up your Flutter layout forever. First, let's understand the real problem expanded and flexible are trying to solve. In Flutter, widgets don't take random space. Flutter follows a strict, rule-based layout system. Parent give constraint, children choose size within those constraint, parents then positions the children. Now imagine here we have a row and in this row widget we have these two containers. Okay, now this code looks perfectly fine without an issue, right? But if you save this code and run the application, then you can see we have this render overflow exception. We are facing this issue because let's say our screen's width is 500 and here we are trying to fit the width of 600, right? And this is causing issue, and that is why here we are facing this render overflow exception. And basically if Flutter here try to say, boss, this doesn't fit, and boom, here we have this overflow exception. This is where expanded and flexible enter the story. Basically think a row like a table. The total table width is fixed and that's your screen. Now the children sitting on that table need to share that space. Expanded and flexible are space sharing widgets. They don't create UI, they don't add design, they only control how space is divided. Let's start with expanded. Expanded means I don't care about my natural size, give me all the remaining space. And let's understand this by an example. So let's say from this container here I removed this width, and from this container I also removed this width. Now if I save the code and run the application, then you can see our both containers is not visible because we don't have width, right? But now what will happen if I wrap this container inside the expanded widget? Then if I save the code and run the application, then you can see this red container is occupying the whole available width because expanded means give me all the space that is there. Now what if I wrap this green container inside a expanded widget, right? Now what will happen? They will fight for the space. Now let's say row has 100% of available width. Okay, now 50% is taken by this red container and 50% of width is taken by this green container. So basically what is happening here, the row sees two expanded widget. It divides the available width equally, each one gets 50%. Expanded is greedy, it says stretch me full. Important thing to notice here that you cannot give width inside expanded widget. For example, let's say here if I try to add the width property and then I give the width of 600 to it. Okay, now if I save the code and run the application, then you can see our width of 600 is not applied because if we are using expanded widget, then width is ignored by Flutter because here this expanded widget is controlling the width of container, not container is controlling its width. Here is the interview question that usually get asked, and remember this: expanded forces the child to fill the available space. Child size preferences are overwritten. Now let's talk about the flexible widget. Basically, flexible widget is more polite. Flexible say I can expand if needed, but I don't have to take all the space. So for example, let's do one thing. So from here, remove this expanded widget and here add the flexible widget. Okay, now let's save the code. Okay, let's also add the flexible here first. Now let's save the code and run the application. Then you can see we are not going to see a change because here still our row is seeing two flexible items, right? And the space is equally divided by these two flexible. Now let's say what happened here if I added the width of 100, then again if you save the code and run the application, then you can see this time our flexible, like this flexible, is taking 50% of the available width, but this red container is only taking width of 100. And the reason of happening this behavior is that we are using flexible widget. With flexible widget, Flutter respects the child size if possible. Like here previously we have given the width of 600, But let's say we have the screen width of 500, then how will be 600 width is fitted inside this, right? So that's not possible. That is why Flutter didn't consider its width, and it divided the available space 50% to this and 50% to this. But now here, if we added the width as 100, then Flexible got that okay, I can fit inside this available width. So it took consider this width and given the width of 100 to this red container, and here we didn't define any width. So Flexible thought okay, I need to use 50% of available width. Okay, so here it used 50% of the available width. Basically, just remember one thing, that expanded does not ask about the width and Flexible ask politely, and it consider its child's width if it is possible. Now comes the most confusing part, flex fit. Okay, so basically, let's say here I have added the property of it, and then here I added the flex fit dot tight. Now here what will happen, it will occupy the 50% of available width. Now you can ask that why this thing is happened. So basically, if inside Flexible widget we are adding fit as flex fit dot tight, then it will behave like expanded widget. Now here, let's say if you write it as expanded, then now these two children don't have any difference. Basically, expanded is short form for this Flexible widget when fit is given to tight. Basically, tight means take all the available space no matter what. By default, Flexible uses flexfit.lose. Lose means take only what you need but don't overflow. Okay, let's make this crystal clear with a real world analogy. Imagine three people sharing a pizza. Expanded is the guy who says, I'll eat whatever is left, give it all to me. Flexible is the guy who says, I'll eat only what I need. If more is available, fine. If not, I'll adjust. That's it. And that is the difference. Now let's see a case where developer gets confused most. So let's remove this Flexible and expanded widget from here. And let's say here I want to create a heading and an icon. Then what I can do here, I can add a text widget. So here basically I want to create a long title, right? Then here I can add, this is a very long title that might overflow. Okay, now if I save the code, then okay, this text is not getting overflowed. So let's do one thing here, let's add few style. So here add the style property, then add the text style. Then for font size, here add the 24, and for font weight, let's make it as bold, font weight dot bold. Now if you save the code, and then you can see here we are getting an overflow exception, but that is fine, we will fix it in a minute. Now here also add a icon, then here I'm going to add a arrow forward icon. So let's add that. Now if I save the code and run the application, then you can see our icon is not visible and the heading is taking too much width. So what's the beginners do here, they simply just wrap this text widget inside a expanded widget. But now if I did that and I save the code and run the application, technically our problem is solved, but the UI is not looking consistent, because here the icon should be top aligned but it's not getting top aligned, right? So to fix this issue, what we can do, we can make use of overflow property of text. Basically here we can add the overflow, then here we can simply mention text overflow dot ellipsis. Now if I save the code and run the application, then you can see our UI problem is solved technically and logically both way, and it's looking consistent, like it is looking perfect. Like if the width is too small, then still this UI will look the same way, and if width is too much, then still the UI is going to look the same way. So I think probably now you got this, what I wanted to convey. In conclusion, let me give you a golden rule. Write this in your brain. If the widget must fill space, use expanded widget. If the widget may fill space, use flexible. Say it again. If it is must, then use expanded widget, and if may, then use flexible widget. And this rule alone solves 80% of your confusion. And here is another interview point, that expanded and flexible widget only work inside row, column and flex, and if you use them anywhere else, Flutter will throw an error. So if an interviewer asks why expanded doesn't work inside stack, your answer would be simple, because stack widget does not use flex layout. Now let's conclude this video with some another simple example. So let's say, so here add a expanded widget, and here for child, here add a container widget which will have a color of, let's say, orange. Okay, now just copy this expanded widget and add it one more time, and this time here change the color to green. Now if you save the code and run the application, then you can see 50% of space is taken by the orange container and 50% of space is taken by the green container. Now let's say if you want that the orange container should only take the 1/3 of space and green should take the 2/3 of the space, right? Then what you can do, you can add the flex property. So here let's say I have added flex property and I have given the flex value to 1, and then inside this another expanded widget, here I have added the flex property and give it the value of 2. Now if I save the code and run the application, now you can see we are getting our expected result. This is taking the 1/3 of width and this is taking the 2/3 of width. So basically flex mean proportional space. Orange gets one part and blue gets two part. This is extremely common in dashboard, cards and list UI. So to summarize, today you learned something very important: expanded widgets, flexible widget, expanded forces layout, flexible adapts to layout. And once you understand this, Flutter layout stop feeling random and start feeling logical. If this explanation finally cleared expanded versus flexible for you, hit like and subscribe to Widget Wisdom.